Those who will not live by the law shall die by the law.
The movie The Ten Commandments is really phenomenal. If it's not one of the 7 wonders of the world, it's at least one of the 7 wonders of American history and art. This scene especially is just amazing. I'm not really sure how it relates. On a completely unrelated note, we're going to talk about some rioters, some MAGA rioters. I'm not sure if you heard, this is worse than January 6th. This is probably the worst assault on our democracy, at least ever since that one song Friday from about a decade ago. And probably even worse than 9/11 or maybe even Pearl Harbor or even that time that O.J. Simpson was putting drugs in all those women's drinks. A very egregious assault on our democracy that should not be tolerated. But I suppose rather than listening to me, you should hear it straight out of the horse's mouth, or in this case, the hippo's.
Our middle school, what is that? 10, 11, 12-year-olds had not one but 2 incidents recently of what I would consider hate crimes. Last Friday, I think it was, they decided to have like a pride, I don't remember if it was a pride parade or kids could wear pride colors or rainbow colors and pins of support and stickers and stuff. And so, as they should. And there were some middle schoolers, I will say that again, middle schoolers, that dressed in red, white, and blue. And from what I have read, were in the halls ripping down handmade pride signs and chanting things like, "My pronouns are you, S, and A," deliberately misgendering staff, and like I said, vandalizing pride signs.
So what we have here is what we always have. We have a leftist bigot, a transphobe. She's not wanting to recognize, I'm assuming her pronouns are she, I don't know. She kind of does look like a trans herself. So I don't want to assume, she looks very beautiful. So I'm assuming probably trans. So we don't, what we see here is really just all too common amongst leftists, just a bunch of transphobe bigots not wanting to recognize these children's gender identities. They were very clear about their pronouns, and here this woman thinks that it's a joke. She thinks these kids' identities is a joke. That's what it is to her. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to lie. What this woman is doing is beyond evil. This isn't a political issue about whether these kids' pronouns are USA. This is just a fact of them existing. She's denying their existence. This woman is literally committing genocide. She is way worse than Charlie Chaplin. And, I think I actually agree with these kids. I think my pronouns are also USA. And I actually also think I'm a furry now. Why not? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a furry. And this is my animal identify as. I call it the freedom bird. The only bird more American than the bald eagle. But here on this channel, we don't support hate crimes, of course. We're very tolerant and open-minded. And so as this blatant hate crime is, being done against these children over in Massachusetts, I'd like to stand with them and raise my fist in solidarity. No need for field day anymore when you could do a pride parade. I'm sure, of course, there were no people in leather suits walking around, jock straps. Probably didn't happen. I'm assuming if you ate whatever they gave you in the lunchroom that day, it wouldn't give you monkeypox, which is a good thing, of course. But what the school did do is they had a poster out that said, I'll play it here for you.
Some parents were upset, others say it was overblown.
Some of the kids threw the stickers on the ground. But, I can only speak for my daughter. She didn't want to wear that to school. It's not that she wanted to hurt anybody's feelings.
She says her daughter felt coerced to participate in the Pride event and was offended by some of the messages, like this quote from Tennessee Williams.
Human heart cannot be straight. It is curves and winds. And my daughter just kind of said, Mom, that's offensive to me, who I am straight.
So I suppose the message there is that all kids are gay or something. Congratulations. So I guess some of the kids weren't too happy about that, and, that they were being asked to participate in this, so they decided that they would just add their own little flair to it. This was totally organic. Not a penny of George Soros' money was funneled in to help organize this trans riot. So wake up, America. All children are obviously gay. We should tell them that. We should make them learn that. We should make them stand in solidarity with the rainbow. If you're against that, you're obviously a bigot, and you should open your eyes, America, because the orange man is coming. He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, and he knows what was on Hillary Clinton's servers. All right, well, peace out, everybody. Hope you like this video. Subscribe, like, see you around.